Hi, you guys. I'm back. I'm finally back. My goodness, how is everybody? I saw Meredith is probably listening at work, or maybe not. I wonder if she's at work. Happy 11/11 day. Peggy's in the house. I'm going to bring her up in just a minute. Jean, and am I saying, I'm going to call you Ash. We just got to go with Ash. I know I could say that right. Monique, girl, how you doing? Your mom was going to be fine. Knees hurt. It's gonna hurt. Once I get her up and going, Monique, she's gonna be just fine. Uh, also, you guys having a lot of trouble with technology? Jonna, everybody, hey. Well, this Mercury retrograde, since it went in shadow, yes, you may, Jean. And if you guys would like to PayPal or Cash at me, you can do that. You can also put your questions in the super chat. Not because I want to charge you, but I think all of that will really help my channel. Because, yeah, everything tech wise, not only did everything I did this year just go right back down the drain. I guess it's not important to worry about the subscribers. Hi, Claudia. It's really you guys that I care about. So, but anything you can do, like, subscribe, the videos, you can hype the channel, solar energy. You guys, everything is interfering. But I want to tell you, it happened. Mercury retrograde it's in my chart in retrograde. I don't know if that makes it worse. I think so. Because the minute it goes in shadow, phone storage full, this broke, that broke. I still don't have my car back. My computer backup just broke. Ridiculous. Your connection, I thought you said mine was. I about had it fit, Jean. Oh, that's pretty, Monique. It's snowing a little bit. I love that. It's 40 here this morning anyway. I'm sure it's warming up. But it was 40 this morning. Laura's here. I know. Who else didn't I say hi to? Sassy's working, but we should see her in a little bit. Jonna, you guys, I just love you. Sorry I've been a bit inconsistent. And we will stop that. So let me say, wait a minute. It's still warm there. Hi.
Yes,
I
it's
thought
still warm.
uh, don't knock it. Like the 55s are good. 40 this morning was shocking.
It was 73 degrees in my house when I got up, but I mean, that felt good.
Yeah, that's nice. That's what we have to run the air at. Okay, so let's see. So far, Peggy, I've got Jean. So I'll go ahead and start reading for you guys. And if we don't have any questions or needs for reads, I will take a look at everyone's zodiac. And I've changed the pick a cards a little bit to more of a pick a pile where we kind of dive in. Yes, you can, Ash, of course. Laura wants a reading. And don't forget, though, if you're a member, you're definitely going to get it. Definitely going to get a reading. But my members are being quiet. You want to move to a different country. Okay. Let me star that one, Ash. So I'll answer a few of your questions, you guys, and then I might pull a little round robin for all the zodiac signs. I think that's always a good thing to do on Tuesday. Monique wants a card. You go first, baby. Well, let's start, Peggy, because you are a member, and I really appreciate that. You guys, it's hard work up here. I ain't gonna lie. So anything you can do to be a member, super chats, things like that, really, really help me and help the channel. So Monique, let's see. What do I want to do for you, love? Let's get the Alchemy Oracle deck out. Uh-oh. Peggy's coming in and out on me. What happened?
I hit the wrong button.
See, it's okay. Join the club. You're in good company. Where did I have this Archangel Gabrielle just popped out at me too, the great messenger. I need you. All right, all right. Let me just pop you back down for a minute. And Monique, what time do you have to go to work, love? Let's see. And you guys keep the comments going so YouTube knows we're here. Hit the copy link too. I don't know if it works, but oh, you have to work at 5? Okay. That's awesome. Your mom will be ready for some sleep. She'll have dinner. She'll go to sleep. Likely tomorrow. If she's getting up and doing what she needs to do, they'll let her go home. But understand it's going to be a lot on you. Pressure. That's okay. It's interesting being a caregiver. You know where I'm going with this, don't you, Monique? And that is super funny. I just talked about that, didn't I? I'm like, look at this. So Archangel Gabrielle is really here for you, Monique, and it's about, like I said, messages and expression, spiritual expansion, helps one to speak their truth. So while I'm thinking we're checking on your mom in that situation, I think this is pressure from that person that we talk about a lot. And this is to help you speak your truth, you know, especially at these times when you're being the caregiver and doing everything, you might feel the need to either completely ignore that person, which kind of think you should do, but you might reach out. Is that something you've been doing? And I want you to know too that this Archangel Gabrielle helps with confidence and creativity. And so I know you're under a tremendous amount of pressure, but I don't want you to be in any sense of denial about your ex. I know the pressure he puts on you. Hello, Yolanda. Yep, you called it. We're done here. Goodbye. No, don't. And this veil can creep over sometimes and create that. "Oh, I feel fog in my head. But this is really staying in contact and connection with God and your prayers. I'm sorry for all that noise. You guys hear that noise? Let me see what else I can just double check and add to this. But I'm going to pull a couple more cards for you. But this pressure card, there's something more I need to tell you. Pressure, pressure. Basically, don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Do not be so hard on yourself. And as far as your mom goes, be sure to ask all the right questions when you do get a chance to talk to the nurses and the doctors, especially tomorrow and moving closer as to when your mom goes home. Um, you're being given the strength to handle the pressure of everything. This has to do with the ex, so just you know, don't turn, don't think that that's going to help you. And also, let me do this. Let's see what we get coming forward. Adjustments are required. Interesting, two flew out. I was thinking of the new moon, a time to give rather than take. I mean, you are in the thick of it. So again, look how beautiful you are too, and all the beautiful things you're doing. So don't be so hard on yourself. And also, this is true. This is about your mom, not the ex. Adjustments are required. Probably taking care of your mom for the next month or so, literally, is going to require a lot of adjustments. So there is a lot of pressure. You're doing a lot of giving, but don't forget Archangel Gabrielle is here. Speak your truth. Be sure to ask all the right questions to take care of her. Um, and in one instance, I want to say, like, don't communicate with that other person, but I'm not going to tell you what to do. Home health care, yes. I would imagine that is a very good thing to mention, Jean or Donna. Donna, yeah. Home health care. I know that the physical therapist and the doctors coming in today, Monique, they'll give you lots of good information. So be sure to just write it all down. Being a patient and a caregiver, I know that I think I know what I want to ask, and then it goes right out of my head. I hope that helps. Just a little reminder that we see all the pressure you're under, babe. We got you. Sending you love and strength. Don't complicate things with the other person that's in denial. You're welcome. Thank you for everything, and just relax when you go to work. She'll be resting. Love Bug Blues. Hey, I didn't see you slide in. I am answering questions, you guys, pretty briefly. If you want me to go deeper or do numerology, put your questions in a super chat or do something like that. All right. So, Jean, you were up next, I believe. So, shoot me your question. If you guys are seeing double comments, I'm sorry. I on my last live. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So when I do numerology, I can go really deep. But what I would want you to do, Claudia, is give me. Let's start with. Uh, let's start with your birth date and the Libra, so I can give you a little insight. I'm sure that's what you want to know. Um, so I can do that for you. But I'm not. I don't go as deep as I would if we booked a reading or you want to send me some moolah on that one. Laura, yes. I'm looking for Jean. You can't see them? You guys, I'm sorry. StreamYard gave me the ability to stream both horizontally and vertically, and I don't know what's happening. I'm not doing that again. But Laura, I can see you. Jean, I'm waiting. Okay, there it is. Is that Ian? Are we talking about Ian? I don't remember. Next actions toward me after all using tarot. Okay. So you've had a lot of conversations, huh? Interesting. Let's see what people come out when we use Light Seers Tarot. Sharif, hello. I love that name. Reminds me of an 80s song I knew. What a lovely day. I haven't seen so many of you in a while. Hey. All right, Claudia, thanks. Thank you. That's super awesome. I will definitely star that. Appreciate you big time. We'll be talking about that. All right. Let me tap into Jean real quick and I'll go to Claudia. You guys, if you want to bump the wait list, you gotta bribe me. Okay. Yeah, I didn't star. Let's see. I need to star that. Where'd she go? What's a lovely day? Sure. Your guides, your beautiful guides. I love the way you asked that. All right. So Jean, Eight of Wands. After all your conversations. Interesting. Uh-oh. What? Did you have a lot of conversations and it went quiet? Has it gone quiet on you for some reason? Miriam. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. I swear on all that is true and real, I am coming on TikTok. Look out, girl. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I do like your name. Yes, I do. Sharif. Um, Back to Jean. Jean, where are you? Yeah, I'm feeling hot and cold. Does he tell you things are like this? All nice? Or are you wanting things to go back to that, to be frank? Are we just doing too much wishful thinking now? Judgment in reverse. Hmm. And the Hierophant in reverse. What do I think about that? Yeah, this is what I want to say, Jean. I think when you're around him and you get in these conversations, words are powerful, right? But I feel like I don't know how much he's really standing behind his word. Um, you may, you can super chat me if that's easier. But anyway, Jean, I want you to really ask yourself if this is what you want. Is this what you deserve? Is it all sitting right with you inside? Are we trusting our intuition? Is this really a soulmate? Or is there a lot of just reminiscing on how things used to be? Let me keep going. Let me clarify a couple things here. And isn't he a Virgo? Page of Cups. I just feel like, we keep wanting this to happen, but he's just being immature. No, he's really playing with your head. He's so back and forth. It's not fair. So back and forth. It's not fair. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's the vibe of like this roller coaster he has you on. There is love here. You know what I mean? There is, but it used to be better, and it's just not getting better. It's just not getting better. Let me see what Numerology has for you. We've only talked for about 3 weeks now. I talk professionally mostly. Hmm. Okay. Well, I you're okay with being friends. Well, he acts so weird after we talk. Yeah. Because I think there really is something there, and it's likely a soul connection. It's like you knew each other in a past life. And I say that a lot because of this Hierophant here. And this Judgment, uh, you know, there's the possibility that he acts weird because this is tr trying to turn into something. But there's a lot of blocks. Do you know if this person is available? Are they married? Are they in a relationship? Sherry, if there's just some people ahead of you. So, but I will star it, and I'll be live again tomorrow for anybody I don't get to today, but I'll do my best. And look at this as we move towards a waxing crescent. All right, so give this more time. If this is something that you're interested in too, hold on. What is this? Say what? It won't show. Of course, it won't show. He gets freaked out. I see these. Yep, that's very interesting you say that because I do think that you guys have this. It's not traditional tarot, you guys. What I'm doing, you have a soul contract. You were meant to meet him. I see that there's a lot of mm, interference, like breaks. I'm not sure. We keep waiting for more to happen, and it's not. But this amazing card came out. It's going to take, maybe another after the new moon as we start going. Yeah, after this next new moon, which is in for Scorpio, I believe. I think. I know. Which is interesting. So after which is really that's really sexy. Anyway, after that, um, expect some interesting messages to come in from him. But right now, it's a lot of like push and pull and waiting for more to come in. But I do believe as we get through that next new moon, things are going to change. And I haven't asked Peggy if she has cards today, if she wants to be a part of this, Gene, but I hope you don't mind if I have her pull a card too. I always like to ask permission, you guys. Be sure you do that. Nobody should come at you reading for you without you asking. He has been, hold on. He's been saying things I've been saying and running with my ideas. Well, I hope that's a compliment and you don't feel like he's taking advantage of you. What's on the bottom of the deck? King of Pentacles. Interesting. He's not taking advantage of you, is he? Peggy can do whatever she wants with me. Careful what you ask for. Hi, babe.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, Peggy After Dark will not come out yet.
Why not?
But Miriam knows. Okay, I pulled.
You and Miriam are a hot mess.
I pulled from Spirit, the Spirit Animal Oracle. um,
What did I miss last night? I went to bed. I missed Miriam's live. I can tell. Dang it.
It's
Hey, what a
been more than
lovely
last
day.
night.
She's back.
I pulled Sandpiper Spirit, and it says to be playful. And Sandpiper Spirit's happy and curious nature can help you feel rejuvenated as you remember your ability to run and fly and dance playfully.
I like that. That feels a lot like this card, doesn't it?
Yeah, go out and have fun. Just play.
I think he's intimidated by me. And okay. Sorry about the dogs. I just can't with them anymore. I think he's intimidated by me and he thinks I'm really funny. I just think you have such a beautiful aura. Like I've been wanting you to come on the channel. I'm really funny and yeah. Okay, good. Good.
Good.
Yeah. There's a lot of good cards here. Um, I can see where he acts a little weird. That's why I was like, "What's happening?" And you've had a few people you've asked me about, so forgive me if I get confused. You and Laura, busy women in a
Hey,
good
they're out
way.
having fun. Just let your hair down, have fun, just relax with it, and whatever
Yeah,
happens, happens.
I agree. Just give it a little bit more time. Like I said, that as we get closer to the next full moon, which is, let's see, new moon in Scorpio. Ooh, that 28, 29 degree stuff. Look out, everybody. It's going to be a fun November. Look at all these planets. It's a full moon in Gemini, December 4th. So keep that December 4th date in mind. Just kind of in the back of your head, no expectations. Just, see what comes. They might ask you out on a date. You're going to be like, oh my God, we're going out December 5th. Crazy. Can't believe it. Hi, Marie. Is it Marita? Awesome. Okay, Peggy, thank you for doing that. That was awesome. I'm glad you've got your cards all warmed up. I am going to bump you back down. Or, no, let's come up with a better phrase. I'm bumping you. Sounds funny. Um, I don't know. I'll think of something. Okay. Peggy, we'll be back. All right. Let me see who I promised next. So we did Jean, Laura. Oh, Claudia. I got to go to Claudia. She was so sweet to do this for me. Thank you, Claudia. All right, let's dive in. Put these cards over back where they belong. We need to move a little faster. Any of you guys are on TikTok, please follow Miriam Wellspring. She's amazing. And follow me. I will be over there. Sorry about the dog. I don't know how to mute my mic. Okay, Claudia. I probably need to get my dog in here. I'm going to write your birth dates down and then I'll take that down. Thank you so much. And I hope you're still there, Claudia. Let me check the chat. Miriam, yeah. You guys be sure to, if you are on TikTok, to follow us over there. Miriam had me on her channel not too long ago to read. That was really fun. Claudia, 1989. Let's just focus on you for a minute. Aw, look at that, Peggy. She's August 23rd. Yeah, my mom was the 25th. I think Peggy's mom was right around there too. Oh, and look at that. You got a 1010 on your hands. That's amazing. Butterfly energy. What an intuitive person. And you are quite the visionary yourself. You know when you meet people that you have a soul contract with them. And one thing I want to tell all of you who are listening, maybe you haven't seen me do numerology before. Thanks, Peggy. That's so sweet of you. I look at all of the numbers in your birth date, and we create what most people say is your life path number. I call it your life energy number. And then there's a code. So that's what you're going to see me do right now. And then we've got 9 and 9 is 18, and then 27, 28. It's a 10, right? Look at that. And already you're starting to see, let me double check my math. You know me and my math, you guys. I'm a writer. I'm a mathematician. No, it's a 9, right? Did I just do that wrong? Where's Jean? Yep, that's a 9. And then of course, we've got the 10s. And I'll explain this to you too, Claudia. So just give me 1 second. 1 plus we go. So it's interesting. And then one more thing. Oh, thanks, Laura. That's where I met Laura on TikTok. She's like, yeah, you always say you're coming back. I am. I miss you guys over there. So, Claudia, you are the master number 22, which I will take to 4. But I want you to know that you are a master builder, somebody who can really create things, build, follow through. And I believe that this person that you're interested in is good at manifesting things too. Kaylee, hey, babe, I hope you're doing well. How interesting. Yes, okay. So now a lot of numerology people will leave you at 22, which is it's an amazing number. But your life energy is 4, and I'm going to explain this to you. 8, 5, 9, 6, okay? Because 9s and 6s marry each other. So within you, Claudia, is this natural born leader. Sassy, I know. Hey, and I'm happy to read for you, Sassy. I'm not going anywhere. And you guys, I will be here tomorrow and Thursday at 1, and I'll figure out my TikTok schedule and let you know that too. Okay, cool, Sassy. So, Claudia, you have this emperor energy in you, much like Tarot. Think of the 4 as the emperor, it's the ruler. A lot of great things, and I can read this to you, some information about it. Then I want you to know that you have this justice energy in you, the advocate, somebody who is really the person people go to get the advice. And I want to times that by 2. People really come to you. You're like the oak tree of knowledge. You are a visionary also with this 8. Um, and like I said, the 5, it's what we hold hands with, pray with, our hands. It's a sacred number, and it means more than change and chaos and confusion to me. It's soul contracts, and I am quite sure, Claudia, that your peeps, maybe they're not many, maybe so, but when you meet them, you know I've known this person. Why do I feel like I've known you my whole life? Does that mean they're twin flames and all that? Not necessarily, but soul connections. And then this intro is the hermit. I call it the prophet. This is somebody. Ash, you're on the list. Yes, I got you. You're somebody who is just so intuitive. You're a visionary and a prophet. And I do believe that you probably can read each other's minds. So there's that. And what's really interesting too about the 9s and 6, which he has a 6 and a 9, I want you to see that, is that very creative. I don't know, not, not necessarily everybody, but generally there will be a lot of creative skills in this art, music, design, possibly what you do for work. Now, 6, 7, 8. So this person that you're asking me about is an 8. This person is the justice card in tarot, the advocate. You have that in common, and I know you recognize that. This person's really cool. And also a 1, which is the magician, and then the 6 and the 9. So if you look at your whole life energy code of the 2 of you, you have a lot in common. The 6 and 9s, the 8 is strong. I feel like you probably lead this person or may need to. Sometimes you can be controlled though. So, we got to see where you are on that. And oftentimes, people with 8s, there has been something that's gone on when they were little that could kind of split your energy, but that is not always true. I mean, these are quite quite the visionary. This person is really, really psychic. Now, what I will do for you is read a couple things. I'm going to read the four to you so you understand strongly what that is, but understand all these other interesting energies in both of you. But I'll read the four and the eight, and maybe a little bit about the, I mean, we could just go on forever. But I do see where you guys have some quite strong frequencies in common. Let me see where you are this year too, and 2026. Oh, 11, 12, 6. You're having a rebirth. You're in a rebirth this year, which, how has the year been for you? It's not always easy, Claudia. It's like literally you've completed a whole cycle. There's a lot of new opportunity coming. The clean slate girl, clean slate. But I know there's been probably some disruptions, a lot of adjustment that you're going through. So 2026 is going to feel like a really good fresh start for you. And it's also about your soul's purpose next year in many ways. And so that's something I want to talk to you about. Make sure you subscribe and keep coming back. I'll try to save this so we can dive deeper. Let me see where your friend is. Oops, the one. Why am I doing that? Being dyslexic. Okay, so let me make sure I did that right. Or 10, oh, good. Yeah. I love this energy, and where you're headed is just really, really tapping into your soul's purpose, and you're going to know it. And this is a really good time because fives a lot of times come in with burdens that just, and weight and crap that doesn't belong to you. I do would, we should go deeper and look at your mother's birth date. Hi, Samantha. We got to look at your mother's birth date. How were things when you were little? Did you go through a divorce? Did this person, was this person, where are his parents? I have questions. How were things with your dad? But what I can tell you about this new person, I'm doing good. Well, I'm okay. let's not let's not sugarcoat this crap. I'm okay. Anyway, what you're dealing with right now is somebody, Claudia, who has gone through a lot of adjustment himself. I'd have to show you the dates, but he's gone through a lot of a cycle too. Hit that one, which is about disruption and adjustment. And now this is a year where this person has been in a lot of reflection. I'll just star you, and you may ask a question. There's just a list, Samantha, you know. So there's a list ahead of you. Peggy will probably, if she doesn't mind, I'll tell you who's coming, and then Claudia, I'll be right back. I've got to read for Ash and Laura. What a lovely day. And then Samantha. So Samantha, stick around, not long. Yeah, not long. But Claudia was so nice as to give me this super chat, which really helps a lot. So Claudia, how has how has this person been? We should talk about how long you've known each other. We can do dates on when you met. But let me read to you what it's like to be in a year two. I can just tell you, I think it's about reflection. And this person probably has been pretty withdrawn, needs a lot of me time, all that kind of stuff. Blah, blah, yada, yada, right? A little bit difficult. But Claudia, this person is coming into a 3-year. Oh, oh gosh, yes. Sassy, you're ahead because you're a member. So you guys members get bumped to the top of the list. If you're able to super chat or PayPal or something, you get bumped to the top of the list. And if you can't pay, I need you to look after yourself too. I understand. Just have patience with me. And if I don't get to you today, I will be back. I will be back tomorrow. So, Claudia, this love is going into a year 3 in 2026, which will be about expansion. So, both of you are really opening up to some new opportunities in 2026. You do have a lot in common. And I think you're both ready to be in a beautiful place without all the disruption, right? You're ready for things to calm down. Let me read to you a little bit about the Emperor energy. How was your relationship with your dad? Where did Claudia go? I'm not seeing her comments. It might be because of my stupidity with StreamYard today. Let me ask Peggy if she's seeing Claudia's comments. Do you see Claudia? Did I lose her? You're muted. It's okay.
It's been a little rough, but also beautiful.
Okay, that's all you see? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Well, let me keep going because any of you who might have, okay, there she is. It's just a delay. Okay, Peg, I got it. Okay, yeah. Well, and Claudia, that's something we can talk about. And I brought that up because I'm missing some of the mom energy. I'm not sure what was going on with him either, but things that happen when we're little obviously affect all of us, but when you have eights in you, it can really cause a gap in your life that it's hard to fill. And the 5, you come with soul contracts with people. So there's a lot of responsibility you have. And you're like, why? you know, but it's just a thing. And I want to know that you are that oak tree for people. You're the person that sits and listens to everybody. And a lot of times you're wondering who's listening to me. They think you're okay. They're like, this girl she's bossing it. She's got it together. But a lot of times you may not. And but that's the thing. And just understand that you're here to walk beside people and help them with their own soul purpose, their own contracts. You're not supposed to fix it. Just remember that, and that's true of everybody, but that's strong in you. And the 9s, just it's such a beautiful, intuitive, magical the prophet. Like, what could I say about a prophet? But sometimes these numbers can spin, there can be addiction issues, and that could be lots of things. It could be work, it could be, food, alcohol, what it could. But so be sure that that's in check with both of you guys, that um, you don't mirror that energy in each other. Let's say you had addiction problems, but you're good now because you're quite the leader. But this one tends to spend too much. And then you're going to end up being you could be codependent if you do that too much. Does that make sense? Kaylee, oh, I love you. You're so sweet. I'm going to pop that up. That's so sweet, you guys. I'm going to try. The tech is giving me a challenge. I love you. I hope you're doing well, and I will pull cards for you if you want me to. And Peggy. All right, so let's go over the 4, you guys. A little bit of an education here. And remember, you don't have to be an overall 4 for this to be in you. And don't take offense to things that I read. It may be part of you, Claudia, part of, eh, let's read the 4 and then we'll read the 8. So I'll go pretty quick and then I'll move on to you guys. And Claudia, do be sure to come back because there's a lot more I can tell you. Natural born leader. And see, you've had to be the father energy in this world because, like you said, it wasn't really that great. Highly intuitive, logical thinker, has difficulty shutting off your mind, probably, maybe. Practical, dry wit, original, charismatic, need to feel respected. And by the way, I have this combination in me too. So anything I say, don't take offense to it because it's probably in me as well. Intimidating. Does Jean have foreign? Anyway, Claudia, perceived as arrogant, empathy issues, intimacy issues, emotional boundary issues. That's what I want you to watch here and here because you feel contracted to help people. Let me see what you say there. Yes, you did, baby. Oh, wow. Wow. That's wild. I can see it. I can see it. I almost feel like he was adopted. But you know what? I bet he thinks like, you know what? I don't even know where I came from. I don't know why I'm on this planet. He comes from the stars. Very, very intuitive, and so are you. And with that kind of history, uh, soul contract. Oh, look how much you guys have in common. You had to take your father's, yeah? Oh, for the love of God. There you go. You know, what are you going to do with these people? Forgive, but you don't have to forget. But I get it. I get it. That sucks. So also remember, where was I? You know, trust issues could be a thing when you're raised like that, right? Has difficulty being able to forgive. And that's what I was just asking you to do is forgive. You don't have to forget, but it's better for you if you just let it go. Highly effective at organizing systems as well as your own lives. Look, you took care of 8 kids. Control freaks, insightful. And when they say control freaks, some of us with these 4 can be controlled very easily. So I don't know. It's a funny dynamic in my opinion. Insightful, do not like to be confronted or challenged. Reserved, intelligent, perfectionist, philosophical by nature. When confronted with emotion, they prefer to learn the facts. Drawn to quirky people, tend to take on failures of the family, have difficulty sleeping when stressed or overwhelmed. Responsible, successful, feels pressure to be successful, and also you're contracted to take care of a lot of people. Financial security is of major importance. They enter the room quietly but powerfully, withdraw when injured, introspective, sensitive, do not like stupid people or methods that are not effective. That's me. They stand erect and proud, protective, stubborn, rigid, predictable, can be difficult to approach. Female emperor energy difficult to mate. Interesting, huh? Need to be consulted privately if there's an issue. And then these were done, the numerology of the author Lindsay Knight who did this. Very interesting information there. And then Claudia, I want you to know this affirmation. I think you'll find it helpful. And if you want to screenshot the stones, that will be helpful for you. My mind is completely calm. I feel a beautiful stillness, which I love that because I think you're feeling that now. There is no static, there's no thought. I allow myself to come away from the energy. Wait, I allow myself to come away from the energy of my mind. So that's important. I can feel that. Jade, labradorite, petrified wood, smoky quartz, selenite, and malachite. are really good stones to have around you if you're into that. Okay, now let me show you, read to you the 8 justice qualities. This is the person that you have in mind that I feel there's a strong connection between you guys in 2026. I can't wait to hear more of what goes on with you two. Justice people are intense, focused, logical thinkers, guarded emotionally, resolute spirit, often find themselves in between two opposing forces. This is the part where, if you've grown up in a divorce, like a war zone, a literal war zone, anything like that, trauma, it can split the 8, where there's this gap, you guys, and people are always trying to fill the gap, and sometimes that's not practical. You just have to learn to be okay being in the gap at times, I guess, because sometimes these two opposing forces will not come together no matter how hard you try, and that really is a childhood past life energy right there. Analytical, again, has difficulty shutting off their mind, so you guys have that in common as well. Complex, critical, respect issues brings uncompromising balance to the world. Peacekeepers, um, they don't like upset, but they can be confrontational. I think they tend to avoid confrontation, though, most generally. Aggressive, reactive, defensive, strong conviction of their beliefs, controlling. So, even though you're very strong, you can be controlled. So keep that in mind. Now, we want to walk beside people, not be on top of each other. Um, where was I? Seekers of justice, seekers of truth, dedicated, ambitious. Probably a wonderful, good leader, too. Deeply protective and private of personal life. Forceful, serious, highly effective of evaluating situations and circumstances. So I love that. This person has a good eye for what's going on, and then you have a good eye for organizing all of the madness. Politically minded, opinionated, highly organized, protective, energy most impacted by injustices in the world, protects the vulnerable and the silent, can be intimidating, listens to both sides before coming to conclusions of their own. Again, very private, introspective, completely dedicated to a cause they support, defensive, rigid, argumentative, able to do difficult things when needed, requires structure and balance, uses verbal shots when wounded, needs to learn to be objective and forgiving. So that's important for both of you. Grounding issues and balance issues. More very interesting people that carry the 8. And then for your love here is an affirmation if you'd like to share it. I hope you can see that. I am in a place of calm. Any of you that have 8s in you, my mind is still, my body is relaxed. I will draw all of my energy into the core of my being. I will remain grounded, present, balanced, focused. I am one with the energy within my spirit. It's very hard to stay balanced and focused right now, I think, for everyone. So keep that affirmation in mind, guys. And these stones are really good for grounding and balancing. Bogie stones, tourmaline, obsidian, carnelian, labradorite, and lapis. Love those. That's helpful. I hope so, guys. So let me see. Where is Claudia? What do you think? I'm going to save this for you. By the way, happy Veterans Day, everyone, and 11/11. I'll save this for you. I'm not sure where she went. Give her a minute. Let me bring Peggy up here to talk to me. I think she's on a delay, huh?
She could be. Yeah, her last,
10. Oh, there's one more thing I wanna tell her. Let me see if she pops back up here. It's Singles Day today? Oh, you're there, Claudia. I wanna read, the butterfly energy to you too really quickly, a shorter version because your love there has the ability to just really reinvent himself like a butterfly. I think I read about this in a reading this week. The number 10 also is it's like the magician backed by the power of God. That 0 brings wholeness and the power of God with it. So that's amazing. But it's butterfly energy. Um, they bring a change and acceptance to the world of judgment and harshness. They remind us to be kind, that everything happens for a reason, and to trust that you are exactly where you should be. If this butterfly energy is around you, then it will help you navigate a situation with ease and grace. There's no conflict, there's no confrontation, there's no struggle. Let go and ride the amazing flow of the universe. So, this is somebody that can really just bring a lot of good energy and flow to situations. A good advocate, a good humanitarian. So, what does Laura say? Oh, Laura, look, I'm fast. I'm Claudia. All right. So, Claudia, I'm going to leave it there for now. I'm going to save our notes in case you want to talk more. And then, and if you have questions about the reading now, you just put it in the chat and I'll look for you. I know. That's why I'm like, I could talk to you for about 2 more hours. So, oh, you're welcome. I do hope you find it helpful. All right. Okay. So now I think, yeah, yeah, yeah.
We go to Kaylee.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Now, did I star? Let me find Kaylee. Oh, where is
Yeah,
she?
you start Kaylee.
She gave me a super chat, but I don't see her question. And I know she'll want a card too from you, Peggy.
I have one ready. It's a good one.
You already pulled it?
Mhm.
You don't even know her question.
I don't know her question, but this one is perfect.
Do's and don'ts. I'm gonna have to.
I know. It's on a whole different level with Kaylee.
All right. Well then, Kaylee, don't put your question in the chat. We're going blind on this. Hold on. I'm putting you. I'm putting you behind the curtain. Hold on. Let me put my book down. All right. What are we going? We're gonna go with every little thing you do is magic. Kaylee, Kaylee. Where is she? She's probably chasing kids around. They're out of school today. A lot of people are out of work. Did my mic just change? Claudia, you're so welcome. I hope you come back. I have so much more to tell you. All right. This is sort of like the Knight of Cups, this Champion of Cups. I love the koi fish. 11 energy. Oh, hi, Guy. You and my friend Laura is in here. She's from Finland, and you're in Iceland. I love you guys. Look at this, Kaylee. You are getting in control of your emotions. My goodness. Wow. Things are popping for you. You might feel overwhelmed and a little bit drowning in all of this, but uh 8 of Wands, girl. You got your shit together. Now you just gotta keep going. Where'd she go? Oh, you're in the UK. Yeah. Is it Haiga? Marita, you're in the UK. You guys, I love y'all. Thank you for being here. I'm in Florida and it was 40 degrees this morning. Yeah. Elder of Pentacles, Kiwi. Look at the frog. Baby girl, I'm proud of you. You're doing good. Do you feel this good? I know a lot's changed for you, but first of all, I want you to know that you're going to be seeing a lot more repeating numbers. I also want to tell you that if you've been worried about financial stability, I think that's going to be okay. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, you guys. Yeah, Laura's single today. Today. I think it's often funny when I get this figure. You guys, I love this deck. Mostly for this figure. But sometimes I'm like, that's what I see when I look in the mirror, and I was just kidding. But Kaylee, um, there's a lot of energy, and I don't want to keep feeding this, but the hive, you got to be part of your tribe, the hive collective. I'm gonna have to have her watch Birdie's channel. But anyway, this is your support group. We're here for you. It's here. You're good. And I feel a trip is in order. Also, there's a lot of emperor energy in my mind because of the numerology I see in the cards. So, and this, I want to ask you, have you been thinking about reuniting or work co-parenting better, things like that? And you're okay being just, the one in charge? Are you guys getting along? I feel that if you haven't come to some kind of agreement, that you're getting along better. You're co-parenting. Um, if not, we're here for you. The hive is here for you. Laura, you're funny. You're funny. You guys, I think I'll be single forever. Well, here's what's on the bottom of the deck. So where is Kaylee? Now, if somebody new has come in, I understand that too. But your emotions are very more, not that I don't know that they were out of sorts, but I feel like you're really on top of things. And what could be a chaotic time that makes you feel a little bit underwater, but it's bringing you really good fortune, good intuition, good spiritual connections. Uh, I hope I'm on track here. I don't see her, Peggy. So I'm going to have you do the oracle card that you pulled already. She's not giving any feedback.
No, she's not. She might be doing some work. But I pulled
These are beautiful cards, though. I hope it's true.
those are good cards. But I connected with her immediately when she sent the super sticker. And I pulled Moon Maiden, New Beginnings.
Mm-hmm.
And the Moon Maiden arrives to offer you a new beginning, new phase, and facet of yourself that is aching to be shown to the world. Those qualities that you have that have been quietly cultivating are ready for the limelight.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely. So she's doing well. And there could be a little start of something new here. A little something going on there. How many frogs are you kissing? How many frogs are you kissing? Anyway. I hope she's listening.
I hope so too.
All right. Now, that was awesome. Thanks, Peg. Let's see who. So we did Claudia.
I think we have Laura next.
Laura. And then What a Lovely Day.
We had
Mm,
Laura Ashish and then What a Lovely day. Oh, What a
okay.
Lovely Day had to leave, so I put her on the list for tomorrow.
Oh, she did. Thanks, Peg. Aw. Okay. Let's see what my friend Laura's over here she is giggling tonight. Oh, you guys want a love reading, don't you? What? So what happened was that I was about to go meet Ansi last week, but I got a second thoughts and I didn't go. Ah, Marita, yes, sure, be happy to. Ah, Marita, you got to subscribe though, promise, pinky promise, and you could be a member. It's only like $2.99. Just to know. Hey, Pumpkin, good to see you. Okay, well, I'm gonna stick with every little thing you do is magic, and see. And Laura will have good girl. Thank you. So funny how people I know. Hi, Judy. It seems like a silly thing to have to subscribe, but it's just so helpful to us as creators, and it's free. It doesn't mean I don't know why we have to ask, but anyway, I really appreciate that. Judy, how have you been? Just to know what's happening. All right. Everybody double check your subscribe to. YouTube killed me. They took away a lot of people. I don't know what happened. I guess unsubscribe people who aren't active or something. I also think I was terrorized. Okay, Laura, should you got second thoughts? I like that you kind of not kind of you just went with your intuition. You're like, no, I don't think I should go right now. Do you guys have a plan to meet? Ooh. Aw, I don't see this in this deck very often. How cute is that Empress card? Hmm. Well, is Ansi the one that we're really talking about? Because there's some stuff you're cutting out. And when you do that, Laura, it brings a lot of balance and it opens up new stuff for you. What's wrong? Are we talking about Michael Malloy for some reason? Anyway, I'll bring that up. Every time I look at my YouTube studio community, his picture keeps coming up, you guys. It's took a screenshot of it, couldn't believe it. Are you talking about Michael Malloy? Yep, I know. Okay, I'm sorry. So Laura, yeah, you met another man. Okay, that's what I want to know. Before that was about to maybe go meet another, and then I'll say, yes. Hmm. Let me keep going. There's definitely some cord cutting you're gonna do that will balance out and open up your ability to have a new relationship. And I don't mean not with Ansi, but there's some clearing out here going on, you know? Rickley, can you please remind me? I don't think I don't want to be anyone. Oh, what's the matter, Rickley? Don't be so sad. Two of Pentacles. I don't want to tease you, but you really are juggling too many men. Can we just can we just get it down to two? You really do have to cut some of this out. You are in between too many. Like, can we work on this side and then we go over here and we give birth to all this newness? It's gonna get overwhelming too. But let's talk about this. 1 second. Am I right? Uh, I always want to say the Empress is Virgo, but it's Taurus and Libra energy, Earth energy, Cancer. I'm trying to figure out the signs of your men. Could be an Earth sign. I don't know. You got to cut the fire sign out. Let's say that. Let's bring it down to two Earth signs. Maybe. I'm kidding. I'll be serious. I'm not done. Let me go. Let me keep going. I do think that um, you're creating something new, and I know it doesn't feel like it, and I don't think it's going to be Ansi. If I if I'm saying that right, Laura. Uh, I don't think you should go backwards. I don't think you should go backwards. You gotta keep moving forward, whatever that means. If he can bring like this whole fresh start for you, then cool. But until then, um, working on really analyzing what you want, Laura, and being very grounded and okay and not so much in your mind. This is a lot of worry. Don't look at this like, oh my God, somebody's going to do this to me. This is just a lot of overthinking, especially with that super moon we had. And I think we're all feeling a lot of just overthinking a lot of things. And for you, it can be much simpler. These are big cards for you. The Chariot, the Empress are major arcana cards. And what it's telling me is, yeah, there's just too much. Cut away, clear the garden. Where's Linda Garden Lady? Oh, what a lovely day. You're back. Cool. Clear the path a little bit so you can see what's really good for you. And also, you're okay being alone right now till you figure this out. Look at that. You're doing really good. I know one minute you're worrying, but really I think your emotions are pretty stable. And I want you to be with somebody that's all this kind of cute. Lisa, I have been wondering about you. Now, I haven't been on TikTok, but I haven't seen you. How are you, babe? Are you good? Let me know when you go live. I'll come in and support you. How's life? I hope you're doing well. So, Laura, I'm going to pull Moonology. Where did you go? Okay, let's do. Or Laura, where'd you go? Do you understand what I'm saying about this? Yeah, Judy, the layout's odd because StreamYard changed so I could record vertically and horizontally at the same time, and that was a mistake for me to try to do that right now. Okay, you're still here, you understand. Yeah. Um, and I'm not saying okay, because what you wanted to know specifically is if you should see him this month. Well, I think, of course, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but what I would suggest is you really think about the one or two people you see you could pursue and just narrow it down. We're not really Boston. Laura's in Finland, so I don't think she's talking about you. But if you and it's wonderful when you guys pick up the energy and it relates to you though. You're piggybacking, which is cool. Um, and not only is this reflective of you, Laura, but possibly somebody you're going to meet who's really a super cool, he's like a boss, like good looking, he's got it all together, but also very good at controlling his emotions. What was I saying? Something about the fire energy. I was like, that's what I want you to cut out. Oh, thanks, Lisa. All right, Laura. Great and full. And then number 4. This is where I want you to be the boss. You be the queen, and you get to pick. You get to pick, and you just pick wisely. But you really are, and this is about being grateful. But I do think somebody pretty remarkable is coming in. This comes to 4 also. So should you see on say, I mean, why not? You've known him forever and see what you get. But I think somebody new is coming in, Laura, and I'm going to do a spread. Rickley was crushed, you guys. Aw, Ricky. Rickley. I'm sorry. I had a Rick in my life, so I might go to Rickley. Rickley. Aw. So, Laura, let me see when I think something new might start, which is what I'm going towards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 weeks. 8 weeks. So, what do you think, Laura? Where'd she go? Let me see what Peggy has for Laura, and then I'll move. Let me tell you who's next. I've got to do Ash, and then What a Lovely Day, and Samantha. You guys, if that helps you, if you don't mind waiting. Okay. All right. Laura, where'd you go? Let me bring Peggy up. I'm sorry, Peggy. I said I was bringing you up and
Okay.
left you behind the curtain.
That's all right. Well,
Let me tell her one more thing really quick when I look at this book.
okay.
Laura, if you're still listening. Okay, she's there. Okay. This is also about knowing you're enough. You are enough. I want you to be the queen. You get to pick. They don't pick you. You pick them. Also, committing to your intentions. And I think in about 8 weeks, you're going to figure out who you can really narrow this down to, who you really want. And it's also about letting go of attachment to form. So I'm going to let you interpret that as you will. All right, Peg. Thank you. I'm done. Sassy's
Okay.
home. The bra is off. Let's get.
uh, I was going to say something, but it's not.
Well, the shoes. The shoes are off too.
She's I picked the Fortune's Wheel, and it says luck and right timing. So the
Uh-huh.
Fortune's Wheel is a sign that luck has found the right timing in your life. You have the magic touch, and everything turns to gold. There's
Ooh,
nothing you can do wrong. You only need to hold what you desire as your intention, and it becomes true.
that's perfect. Yes, I think in about 8 weeks you have court coming up in 8. Oh, that's going to be okay too. If I look at this and think of it in those terms, that's okay too. That's okay too. Don't you worry. And tomorrow, Laura, if you have time to come in here, I'll look at the dates of court and stuff. That would be very interesting. But I think you have a lot to be grateful for and new stuff coming. And just I think you're in the gap right now, which I was talking about earlier, and sometimes it can feel treacherous. It's hard to be patient and all of that, but you're coming out the other side, and it's hmm, I think you're birthing something really new. Okay, thank you, Peggy. That was really helpful. That was perfect. Now, I think my girl checking on just going through a lot of crazy world. I'm over here worried about Rickley. Rickley, where'd you come from? Okay, so now I've got to go to Ash, and then okay, you want to move to a different country, and we'll have opportunities to take you there. Ah, right? God bless you. I will keep you in my prayers about that. That's a lot. I'm getting a new deck for you. Oh, I'm Marita. If you're still there, I'm happy to read. We're going long today. We are going long today since I don't know what happened to me last week. I guess a lot. Oh, there's that. All right, you want to move to another country. I forget where you are. Did you say South Africa? Nigeria? I can't remember. It doesn't matter. I love you all, and I'm glad you found me here. If you are new, you guys, yes, happy 11/11 and Veterans Day to any of you, any and all who've served. Rickley, oh, Rickley, hold on. Let's talk in a minute. You don't go away, Rickley. You guys, South Africa, I thought so. Rickley and Austin, subscribe, please. That'll really help me. And I have to read for Sassy too, you guys. And then I'll probably let me do this and what's a lovely day because she's been waiting. And then I'm going to go to Sassy, who's been waiting, and she's a member. It's very inexpensive, you guys. Become a member, and you get bumped to the top of the list anytime I'm live. Plus, we do other things. Eight of Cups. Look, you're walking away. We'll do a timing spread about when you can move. I see you want to move. That is a moving card. Walking away from stuff. This did come in reverse. So I think that uh, there's a lot of reminiscing about your childhood and things like that. So as much as you want to leave, I know it's hard to think about moving to a completely different country. So there's a lot of emotions here, Ash, about this whole thing, you know? And if you're, this could represent a breakup that you might have had, but I kind of get the feeling that you're just like, wow, I really want this, but I have to leave a lot of my past behind. Well, thank you for the super sticker. That's very sweet of you, Marita. Don't go away. Sudeshna, hi, babe. How have you been? Rickley's from Texas? All right, I'm in Florida. Let me keep going with Ash here, which I just lost Ash's about moving. And then what is Ash saying to me? Sudeshna, how have you been? I'm good, hon. Let me know if you have any questions. Queen of Pentacles. Hmm. Your spiritual path is opening up. Your connection to God, this white rabbit and things like that, are really popping out at me. Sure. Where's Ash? So are you moving because of a job? I don't believe, are you working right now? But what I want to tell you is I feel good about you moving. Okay. It will bring opportunities to you. Facebook message. Ooh, the Emperor. Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. A- Ash, if you move, will you be moving to be with someone? Do you have to move alone? Like, do you have to be completely the king, the queen, the everything if you do this? Or are you able to move towards someone? Hi, Rickley. I see you. I see you now. Yes, you guys. Okay. Yeah. Alone. Okay. Well, you can boss it. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It feels like it's a thing. Yeah, you have to do it alone. But don't be scared. There's a little bit of like, I know in my gut I've got to do this. You can do it. And you can do it alone. And you're gonna do it well. Hold on, let me see what else I get. Ha, I knew it's okay. You're strong. Lot of indication here that you're gonna do this and really handle it very well. A lot of grace and strength and determination and the natural ability to lead. Ash, I don't know if I've done your numerology, but I would love to. It's on the bottom of the deck. Ah, a lot of truth coming in, a lot of clarity, a lot of messages, a lot of you really taking the lead in your life. Um, what do I want to do for you? I want to do. I'm going to do an oracle. Yadira, hey babes, how are you, Pumpkin? All right, and Peggy will pull a card for you too. In perfect harmony, and it's the number 11. I'm not even going to go to the book. This is happening for you, Ash. Trust your intuition. Um, have no fear when people say, "Oh no, you can't do that. That's never going to happen." No, 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 no. I want you to believe that. You're in the IT field. Perfect. You're in a good field, but not working yet. This this is your indication to what was that angel message I just had recently? I made a video, you guys. It was about your job. If you want to stay where you are, then double down and stay and find a job where you are. But if you want to move, then you have to start today looking for those other jobs and getting your passport in order and knowing where you want to go and even finding some support groups, or friends that will help you. But I see you really doing this very well, successfully, even alone. Let me see when let's just say, let's get a timing card about messages coming in. Oh, I didn't even get that. Ah, my hands hurt. Messages coming in that will give you the information you need to start moving towards this. Okay. So with this, I pull 13 cards. If I don't get it, it's just divine timing. It doesn't mean it won't happen. I see you, Sadashna. I don't really see your question, but I got to go back. 2, 3, 4, 3 weeks. So have some patience, Ash. It's coming right around the corner. It's coming right around the corner. And I do believe it's going to have good implications for work as well. And just stay strong and don't be fearful. And let me see what Peggy has because you're so welcome. I want to know in 3 weeks, but we'll be talking. We'll be talking. Hello.
Hi, I pulled the Eyes of the Eagle from the Shaman's Dream. and it says rising
Oh,
above the fray.
yeah.
So it's protection, inherent trust, rising above the fray, and the eyes of the eagle offers you the gift of foresight, the skill of
Yep.
looking ahead to see the unfolding of destiny before it all manifests as reality.
Yep. Perfect. And that is exactly what I was trying to say about if there's anybody telling you uh, this is a pipe dream or anything like that, Ash, just know that you have a bigger perspective of it. You have a higher vision of it, and don't like fall into the fray, like she said. Like don't pay any attention to them. I do believe this is going to happen, but you can't sit and just wait for it to happen. You've got to put the effort in, and I'm sure you are. And you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Okay. And anytime you guys can, I can go a little deeper with numerology. So Marita, you sent me a super sticker. That's so great. What a lovely day. Can you wait? Because I really do want to honor the fact that she did this super sticker for me. It really, really helps you guys. You have no idea. I know you do, Ash, and I believe in you too. Like you are all the kings and queens. Okay, thanks. Thanks for waiting. Okay. So Marita, thank you, sweetheart. That's really very sweet of you to wait and be patient. I appreciate that. Marita, what is your question, if you don't mind putting it in again? Gracias, Sassy. De nada. De nada. Oh, you dear, yeah. And Sassy, I owe you a call. That's okay, Rickley. I'm not like that. You just posted it. Well, Marita, I screwed up the StreamYard today, so I'm not seeing it. Yes, please subscribe, Wrigley. And I understand, Wrigley, you went through some sort of breakup. Oh, here's Marita. I want to know if I have any. Okay, let's go with every little thing you do is magic. Where did I put that? I put that away. Why did I put that away? I'm going to have 15 decks out when we're done. I see a suggestion. I'm not sure if I saw the question, but I'll look. All right. You know what? Actually, we're going to go with Fox Tarot on this career question. This one. Okay. And let me go down here. Thanks, Rickley. I appreciate that. All right. And Peggy will be back in just a second. Progress in your career. Oh, since the start of the year. You're waiting to get back for an oh, God bless you. It's hard. Marita, and you're in the UK, you said? Are you in London? What? I'm not avoiding you at all. My life has been a bit of a mess. I'm going to call you. Oh, where did her question go? Marita, yes, London. Oh, man. Uh, you've been looking for a whole year. What do you do? I'm just curious. Maybe you need to pivot. And that's hard to say about somebody's career, right? But the jobs have changed so much. I see it with my own kids. I'm constantly telling them, well, we got to pivot, pivot, pivot. Plan B. The sun. No matter when the sun comes out, upright or reverse, it's good, it's strong, it's happy, it's joyful. Eight of Cups. Have you been wanting to move also, Marina? There's something you're moving away from. Three of Wands. Well, it could be the fact that you lost that job and this is waiting for the call. Let me see what else I get. It's getting positive. 3 of Pentacles. Let's go. It is in reverse, but nonetheless. And the 8 of Wands. This is moving forward. Haiga, oh gosh, I'm starring you. I'll try. Um, I have to do what's a lovely day and sassy and a couple things, but just be patient. If you can. And I will be here tomorrow at 1 and Thursday. And follow me on TikTok. It's True to Soul is the easiest way to find me on TikTok. Um, the messages are coming in. I'll do a timing spread on that, but you're supposed to know you're currently waiting. I think this is gonna happen. Whoa, whoa. Let me do that again. I didn't want that to happen. Yeah. Is it Haiga? I hope I'm saying that right. Let me see how quickly I can go. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. This is really coming in quick, hot and heavy, majorly coming in. I think it's going to be really good news. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Moon. Now, I know you could be. Wait, the Moon. 10 of Pentacles. This is coming in. This is coming in. Waning crescent. We're in a waning crescent. This is happening, and I think it's going to be a yes. Where'd she go? Marita, where'd you go? This is coming in, and I think you're going to get this job. I hope you can hear me. Thank you, Peggy. Yeah, you guys be sure to follow on TikTok, subscribe here. That's all free. Not like I'm going to hound you with junk mail or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my God. 8 weeks. Well, I got 8 weeks, but I think this is coming in right now. And also, Jupiter just went into retrograde in Cancer. And the home, the family. Yeah. Let me do one more thing. It's time. It's time to, where's my pendulum? Oh, God. Where'd it go? It's not here. Well, I can use my very first one. You're funny. Oh my gosh. Yes, you can have junk mail. I'll give you all my bills. Let me just study this little baby a minute. Okay, show me yes, please. Oh, you're gonna say no? Okay. And what about yes? Let me stop it. Yes, please. This one wants to act different today. That's so funny. Okay, yes is gonna be in a circle. I haven't used this one in so long. Show me no, please. Oh my God, that's so funny. Okay. Everybody take a deep breath. Let me steady myself and see if this is going to work out for Marita this week. Yes. Yes. Well, which is so confusing for me because that pendulum decided to change its mind. That's adorable. Um, I get that you're gonna get a positive answer on this week. And if that doesn't happen, 8 more weeks, which brings us into next year. One more thing. Linda Garden Lady, there you are. I was looking for you. Sacred Reverence. I love that card. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Number 11, too. This key is everything, my love. This is happening. There's a lot more to be said about this card, but this is, I really think, a beautiful opportunity coming in for you. Um, I think there's a lot to be joyful about as well, and people that you're going to get along with. Now, if it doesn't work out, please keep in mind that it might take a couple more months, but I really see things coming in for you. And let me check one more thing. Joyful living, exploring possibilities. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Manifesting from the starting point. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I feel pretty good about this, Marita. I really do. Let me see what Peggy has for you. Hi, babe.
Hello. I pulled from the Spirit Animal Oracle and I got Grasshopper Spirit.
Oh, perfect.
And it says, wonderful things await when Grasshopper Spirit appears. You are not going to go backward. So listen to your intuition rather than your fearful ego that resists any change and clings worriedly to what was. Luck is on your side. Jump up and forward with confidence, for Spirit has so much in store for you if only you take that leap.
Oh, it's perfect. Yeah, I think it's coming, which sounds so good. I hope I'm right. I hope we're both right. All right. So, what a lovely day. Let's see. Let me look at the list. So, we did Ash. What a lovely day. Then Samantha. I did Marita. Right. And Millian. I hope that was helpful to Kaylee. I don't know where she went. And Haiga, we're almost there. So, what's a lovely day? You're so beautiful. I believe that you just want a general reading. Is that right? Hi, Nicole. Thanks for letting me know that. Although I love your handle. Is there anything specific, or you're just kind of needing an overall feel for things? Rita can get it on the replay. I think she was here, Yadira. That's a good point, though. Yeah, you guys will always be able to see this about your spiritual journey. Ooh, I love that question. Okay, Peggy, she's going back behind the curtain. She'll be right back in the next outfit. Okay, we're gonna. Oh, she was, but she left. Oh, bummer. Okay, thank you. Thanks, you dear. I was wondering what's going on. So, Nicole, there's a couple things we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna look at a little past life energy. Well, okay. In the past, did you have a tendency to go to zero, from 0 to 100? Like, I also saw a plane in here. Are you afraid to fly? Did you have something happen on a plane? Um, you're trying to get back into the spiritual flow. Yeah, I think you have a tendency to go from 0 to 100, like, oh, but you're really creative. No, 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 no plan. We are really creative. Um, I think you have the ability to think outside of the box. So just Don't, again, I tell everybody, don't let people dissuade you from out of the box thinking about what you can do. And I also think that you're here to be an advocate for people. I'm not encouraging you to go into a protest or anything, but you are here to be an advocate for people. I don't know. Oh, no, 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 playing good. Yes, yes. This is the Emperor energy, which 4 and 4, you're really a natural born leader. You probably just need to manage manage your temper, your emotions, take use whatever creative abilities you have. But you are a natural born leader, my love. Don't settle for less. But understand, and I you may have some abandonment issues and things like that from the past, but I think with that, you have the ability to really heal a lot of people. Um, so don't doubt yourself. And I love this. I think you really are breaking free from a lot of chains that have kept you down. There's something about this card that I want to look at real quick. And that is a 7 card. So I want you to understand you are on a spiritual path now. You've kind of broken the chains of things that were keeping you trapped. And this is also kind of the no, I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Orphan energy. Were you adopted by any chance? It's weird that that came up. Yes, that's funny you say that. This is my past life deck. And I was like, yeah, we're going to do a little something here, Nicole. We're going to go look at past life stuff so that you can feel more in connection with your higher self more than anything. I want you to free yourself from doubts and fears. Um, we all get there. And where's my rubber band? Oh, I took it off. So sometimes when I get caught up in a lot of negative thought, I'll put a rubber band on and remind myself to stop it. Yes, maybe that was a strong feeling I got, which is weird. This is about liberation, though, honoring the importance of personal freedom, personal power, freedom of choice, a release from a state of oppression and bondage. You don't like to be controlled because you are the boss. So remember that movie. You have to be in a position of life, I think, where you feel respected. Um, you need to be in control or it causes anxiety. So some just personal self growth, right, will help there. Also, you might struggle with commitment issues and decision making. You can have some armor built up from things that have happened. So just understand, you might be a little overly cautious sometimes. But at the same time, I'm coming back to this. And I'm not advocating politics or anything like that. I'm actually a former journalist, so it's the last thing I'm going to tell you. But you're politically minded. You're an advocate. You're a rebel. Spiritually, you're in a spiritual shedding time. That's definitely showing up here. Also, this will represent recovering from addiction, sensitive to judgment, and this inspires personal power in others. So what you need to do is find something where perhaps you're your own boss, you're healing, you're being an advocate for people. This is your spiritual path. Um, Supportive, inspiring, and did you go through a divorce? Armor. Yes, armor. Let me see if that comes out. Let's see what comes out. Right here. Ah, look at that. This is, well, first of all, this is a lot of things. This is the creator of the deck, Lindsay's hands. Not in a relationship. Okay, cool. This is about your spiritual evolution and that you are there's a lot to be said about you being an advocate for people. So, well, good. There's a lot that I can be wrong about, Nicole. This could just like I when I see this card, it for me it reminds me of anxiety, but you take on a lot energetically. I would love to do numerology for you sometime. Let me see. There's some important messages. I go to this Empress energy when I see this card. Um, and this is interesting. It is that, but it's more. This is the imperfect healer. All right. This is somebody who is on the spiritual path, and you may not understand that you are already ready to help people. Yes, you're you're already ready. You're ready. Um, and it's important as a spiritual leader that you understand, like I've said many times in this live, uh, hold hands, walk beside people, but you're here to lead them, not to carry people. I know the imperfect healer, it's so wonderful. This card honors the beautiful, challenging, difficult road of recovery, and that may or may not be your path, but it was Lindsay's path, so that is here, and you just understand we're all imperfect in many ways, right? And it represents the extraordinary grace of liberating ourselves from feeding our soul and spirit shame. We're done with that. It celebrates forgiveness of self and that it's possible and we're deserving of honoring our pain. But we don't sit with it. Plant that pain in the ground like a seed and let's liberate ourselves from this. This card reflects the beauty of being flawed and imperfect. It celebrates that I can't read and my glasses are screwed up. It celebrates that through our willingness to be brave, transparent, vulnerable, and determined, it helps to restore spiritual need and seed of hope in those that are suffering. So I love this. I love this. I mean, what a message from your spirit guides. It's just fascinating to me, Nicole. I hope that's helpful to you. I love it. I'm just going to leave it right there, girl. I know. I'm going to ask Peggy to pull a card. So hold on. There's more wow to come.
Hey, I
Hi.
pulled from the shaman's dream and I got winter's dream, a gestation period. And that means it's a summons to go within. Your life force longs to turn inward, like the sap of a tree returning to the roots. Cast your gaze toward the deep and hidden places in your heart. Come to rest again in the sanctuary and safety of your soul and be at peace.
I love that. I love that for all of us collectively to know that these last couple months of the year, we deserve a little like, just,
Yeah.
yeah, just sit in it a little bit. Let the spirituality come to you, Nicole, and you're gonna know where to go next. But it is here to heal. I love what Sassy said too here. All healers are imperfect. We healers, we heal because we know the pain of yes. Very true. You're welcome, Nicole. Really, really amazing. Come back. We need more of you, you perfectly imperfect healer. And Lindsay's cards, I mean, I don't know. I seem to channel her whenever I use her stuff. All right. That kind of she I love her cards. Can I not with her? She didn't say hi to me the other day. I was a little hurt. I know she's busy
Aw,
though. So
she
we
is.
did tarot for her, Samantha. Heiga,
Do
you're
you wanna do
almost.
Samantha and then or you wanna do Sassy?
Oh yeah, I gotta go to Sassy, guys. I'm so sorry. This the membership status is very important to me. And Rickley, stick around. I'll try to get to everybody. We're going on 2 hours. Peggy, how are you?
I'm holding up.
No,
How
I'm
are you
in too, girl. I'm fine. I love you. Let me get a sip of my tea. Sassy, where are we going? Did you have a question? I know you did, but I missed it. Can I have it again? And Rickley, thanks for hanging out and listening. I hope it makes you feel better to hear. We've all been there, babe. We've been there. I feel you. You got me worried, Rickley. That's what I do when I'm all of a sudden really worried about Rickley. Oh, I don't have my phone. I'll show you guys tomorrow. Andrew, hey. Will you subscribe? Are you a horse person? I love it. I'm a horse girl. Andrew, subscribe. Come back tomorrow if you don't mind. I've got a little bit of a list, unless you want to become a member or send me money. Just kidding. Just come tomorrow. But I'd love to read for you, and I want to know more about these horses. I am a horse girl. What do you have? Quarter horses? Thoroughbreds? I'm only looking at a little thumbnail. I'll be sure to bring. And Andrew said, "Hi, Peggy." Peggy's writing down Andrew. Make sure you go out, subscribe, hit that button, you guys. Hit the like, all of you. I mean, it not only helps me, but if I don't see you again, I would be so bummed. And I want to know about the horses. What do you have? Thoroughbreds, quarter horses? What's going on there? Looks pretty. The grass, you're not in Florida. That grass is too good to be in Florida. Anna, we need to put you on the list. I saw that, Anna. Welcome in, girl. Oh no. I feel that if that was my son is in like a 3 year. Ooh. Anna, are you working tomorrow? Can you come back tomorrow? You're in North Carolina. Of course you are. It's beautiful there, Andrew. I was like, that's not Florida grass. We get our grass from you or Kentucky. Linda, I will be. Oh, good question about the member chat. Ah, tomorrow I start at 1. Are you able to be here at 1, Linda? Hi, guy, got you. Anna, cool. Just Anna, subscribe. Be sure if I don't get to you, Anna, today, to come back tomorrow. I'm also on TikTok, you guys, and I need to go live over there. Um, Linda, I've got to rethink Wednesday night member chat. I'm not giving up on it. I need to take care of a couple things. So I'm not sure about tomorrow, Linda. I should post about it. Did I get a gift? Thank you, Dara. Keegan gave me a gift? I didn't see it. Yeah, Dara, I screwed up StreamYard. Uh, you get off work at 2? Okay, perfect. Definitely count on that, Linda, and put you at the top of the list. Um, Keegan, Keegan, where are you? I might not see you on my chat. Yeah, Yadira, and I didn't have to accept this dual stream thing. I did it by mistake, so now I've got, like, 2 different chats going. Can I just say Mercury retrograde has been kicking my ass? Yeah, I don't see Keegan, babe, thank you. I don't know what you gifted me. Super sweet of you. What is your question? That really gets my attention. Sudesh, thanks for looking out for us. I really appreciate that. I know, Yadira, but I can't stream to TikTok. And that's what I care about. They make it really hard. But you can what I set it for was so I could record vertically and horizontally. And I had a floating heart. Wow, I didn't see it. Keegan, thank you. That's really nice of you. If you could pop your question, you guys, anytime somebody's a member or they gift me, you boop right to the top of the list. So I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Samantha and Haiga, Sudeshna. I see Keegan saying hi. Okay, will Marina Hernandez get the job she applied for soon? Foxtrot. Let me see what I get for you. And Keegan, be sure to subscribe and come back. I really am, whoa, I really am a numerologist. And so I layer the readings. I tell you some numerology, I look at the cards, and then we get a really good feel. But let me see about Marina. Now, another thing, do's and don'ts, you guys. I'm going to put Peggy down for 1 second. Keegan, it's important that Marina asks me the question. Do you know if Marina, like, did you ask Marina if it's okay that you ask me? This is like third party conversation, you know? Oh, Yadira, thanks for telling me that. I didn't know which one to close. It's gonna make you laugh. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna do it different tomorrow, Yadira. I don't know what I did wrong today. Oh, Sudeshna, I'm gonna write it down. Can you come back? I'm gonna write this down so we can get to you tomorrow. That's a lot of information, but I will do it for you. Drop in the queue. Yes, I got you, girl. That's your mother? Oh, her name is Darjeeling. I think I'm saying that right. Gosh, that's a beautiful name. I'm not saying it right. Go on the trip. As long as you're not flying in the United States, you're probably okay. Dropping the question in case it's not visible. I do see it, and I'm gonna save it. Are you able to come tomorrow? Thank you, Yadira. That's so sweet of you. Uh, Peggy, can you write those dates down for me? I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Sudeshna, can you come back tomorrow so I can do a good job? And then Saz says, I have all messages on and don't see half the chat you're commenting to. I know. I screwed up. What else do you expect, Sassy? What do you want from me? Okay. Thank you, Sudeshna. That way I can give you some good information. Now, are you traveling within, you're in Africa, right? Nigeria, South Africa, I can't remember. I know. You guys, it's my fault. I screwed it up. Oh, you're in India. Awesome. And you're traveling within the country, right? Okay. I love you so much, Sudesh, and thank you for being willing to do that. I think you're good as long as you're not traveling in the United States. Good Lord. And this is for, now I forgot what I'm doing. Peggy, who was I reading for? You know, when
I
I get tired, I'm like, "Er." All
I'm
of a sudden, I'm
confused.
like, what the hell was I doing, Peggy?
um,
Help.
we could either do Sassy or we could do Samantha.
No, but I was pulling career question for somebody.
I
Holy
lost it.
moly.
I
It
lost
was
it.
it was Keegan.
Keegan, yes.
It was Keegan. That's probably part of the other chat. She's my mother. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, I wanted permission. Okay. Yeah, so you guys don't and not that you're doing this, Keegan, but sometimes people will ask about their they'll just ask questions for people that maybe had no idea they were being discussed and having uh, divination tools used on them. I know you guys. I'm sorry about the chat. All right, so Keegan, let's see what's up with your mom. I know. I screwed it all up. Get the moon again. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. King of Cups. Well, the Knight and the Princess of Swords. The Knight of Swords. What get she applied for soon? Does this require, Keegan, that you guys move? It happened to Reese last night. Aw. 10 of Cups. I can't see Keegan's answer. That's gonna suck. It'll be in 10 minutes? Wait, what? What are y'all talking about? Oh, 4:20. Eh, not yet. Oh, same town. Okay, I'm glad I could see that. You guys are funny. Funny, not funny. Let me clarify this 10 of Cups in reverse. Hmm. I don't think, I hate to say this, I don't think it's this job. Mm. Hello. Is it a deity? A deity? Is it a deity? I don't know how to say it, but it's beautiful. And I see you. Subscribe because when I finish, I want you to be able to come back tomorrow. Keegan, I feel like uh, I mean, let me double check something because I feel like not this one, but there's something coming in to celebrate. And I need to do a timing thing for you. Hold on. Why is this? Oh, well, you found the right tribe. I am your leader. I mean, I am from Cocoa Beach, of course, so what can I tell you? I'm the leader of that group. Proudly leading the way. Mm. This is a tough one. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Because I really want people to get these jobs, and I don't want to tell you no. Um, this is about abundance for the home. This is about celebration and things coming in. Part of me wants to say no, but there's a big yes here. Hold on a minute. Let me double check before I just my third eye shut down on me for real. Preparation and sharing. All right. And this and the new moon. All of a sudden, I feel a lot better about this. Okay, okay. You know what? I think it's a yes. And the new moon is the 20th, Keegan. And let me use that my pendulum that wanted to do the opposite today. Opposite day. Let me see if I'm right about this. Is that a yes? Okay. I, you know, I could be done. All done, Aditi. Oh, thanks. You subscribed. That's awesome. Hit the like too. All these chores. Hi, Jose. How are you guys? So, Keegan, I started off going, oh, I don't know. But you know what? This is going to be really good. I think it's a yes. I think there's things to celebrate. She's been waiting for this. And it's definitely here to help the family. Um, sorry, I didn't shut my computer off. Yeah, like 11 what blessings. Oh, okay, Aditi. I'll try to pull a card for you, but it's getting late on me. Um, so Keegan, I can't see that you're there, but I really hope that helps. Where are you from, Keegan? I think this is going to work out. Yay. Where do you guys live, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, no wonder it is your mother. You have the same last name. I was so focused on your picture. Aditi. Okay, you have to wait a minute, though. I got a few people ahead of you. Is it a Can I call you Addie? That's my daughter's name. Is it Aditi? Aditi. Samantha. Is Samantha still here? Bless her heart. Let's see. I've got Samantha and did I do Haiga? I didn't do Haiga, did I? Oh, okay, cool. You're cold too. I'm in Florida. Aren't we cold today? I really hope so. And I'll keep you guys in my prayers, Keegan. Be sure to subscribe and come back. Let me know how you guys are doing. And if I'm wrong, come back and tell me I was wrong, but I really don't want to be wrong. Samantha, are you still here, love? And Haiga, didn't I read for Haiga? And Peggy, I probably forgot to have you pull the card. I'm sorry.
That's
I'm getting
okay.
like, "Bleh."
That's okay. It's getting a little crazy. I finally found the other chat and I'm trying to keep up with both.
I'm sorry I did that to you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, they think you're so pretty. She is beautiful. Thank you. I'm hiding back here. You can't see me. You guys don't want to see me. You want to see the cards. So you guys, before I go, I'm looking for Samantha, bless her heart, and Haiga. Did I read for Haiga? I
No, you
didn't? Okay.
haven't.
All right. Eh, okay. Is it a deity? I think it's a deity. I'll pull a card for you, okay? Since you're the only one paying attention to me right now. How about I do this? If I don't see Samantha, hi, um, Haiga. She was here like 45 minutes ago, bless her heart. I hope she comes back. And Samantha. Jose Lopez, hey, subscribe, babe. Anna, subscribe. You're from Canada. Hey, what part? Hi, you're there. Let me read for you really quick. What was your question, love? All I have is in my next. Sudeshna is definitely tomorrow. I'm saving that. I've got Peggy wrote that down for me. Okay, Hyga, what's your question, babe? Oh, yes. Anna, can you come back tomorrow? I think we did talk about that. And Jose, subscribe, you guys. I'm live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays at 1. I go as long as I can. Something about a DT wanting this card on 1111. Into me, I see the number 8. Anna, stick around, girl. I gotcha. Peggy, if you have to leave, I understand. Um, well, I want you to be okay being you, first of all. Um, this is for Haiga. Hope I'm saying, is it Haiga? Hope I'm saying that right. You guys have to correct me. I don't mind being corrected whatsoever. Into me, I see. I'm gonna pull what are they thinking for you guys that are worried. Anna for your son, Haiga for you. This is about intimacy, trust in one another, dropping shields and rigid boundaries to allow connection and the willingness to be vulnerable. So, is this man I'm talking to someone I will be with, or someone else is coming in? Something is you're making a connection. That's what this card is about. Why is something bad happening with you? Mm, honestly, the astrology, blame it on the planets. That's what I tell a lot of people. Is this the man I'll be talking to? Hmm. This happens a lot, you guys, out there in the dating world. So, hi, guy, I want you to be careful of this because I need you to trust your intuition. Y- This intimacy, this connection is coming, but it needs to be with somebody that, um, unless you're into this kind of thing, this person is a little bit more about open relationships. Let me see what else I get. Okay, Hyga. Is it Helga? Thank you. I see it now, Peggy. Helga. That makes a lot. And it's not this person. Let me see what else is coming. Well, it's not this person. But let me see who's coming and when. Yeah, that's good advice, Sassy. I know. You guys, we just gotta just be there for the kids and listen when they, and um, my kids open up to therapy when they go through things like this. Wow, Helga, look at this. Who said something about the owl? The owl, the owl. I don't know. I was thinking Leo when I looked up at that. It's not this person that you asked me about. This first person you asked me about, Helga, is a little bit of a player. But if you like to play, play. It's your turn. But things are really churning. Something beautiful is coming into your world. I think it's a very strong person that's you're going to connect with. Very possibly a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Anna, I feel the same way. My son's about to move in with his girlfriend, and what if they break up? And yada yada yada. I've already been through one breakup with him. How much for a reading? $500. I'm kidding. If you could just subscribe, add in, and come back tomorrow at 1, I'll read for you. And you can just throw money at me. Throw, make it rain. But Helga, these are major arcana cards. Like, this is major, girl. So let's make it the right guy, this guy or girl, gender fluid, but somebody that's like, yeah, that's not bad. Now, let me see when if I get a timing spread because I got the Helga, I got the weebie jeebies about the first person just wants to swing from the rafters. But there's somebody coming in that's way cooler than that. And you guys keep in mind I screwed up the chat and I'm not seeing necessarily all of the comments, so I do apologize. Let me see what I get, Helga. Look at that. 5 weeks. Somebody new in 5 weeks, Helga. Hope I'm right. And I think Peggy pulled a card. I see her shuffling. Did you? If you didn't, I understand. It's for Helga.
I did. Let's see what we have. Oh, so wants to come out again. Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing.
I feel this world in the wheel a lot. Like, shh, this is beautiful.
Yeah. It's Fortune's wheel is a sign that luck has found the right timing in your life.
Yeah. Needs to be the right person, though. Make sure of that. Trust your intuition. Don't listen to me. It could be this guy, if you or a girl, if you met that person and they're not players. But just be careful of that. Okay. Now, Samantha, I don't believe Samantha came back. I don't see her. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here again, Helga. I really appreciate it. It's an honor to read for you guys. It really is. I know I make jokes and stuff, but it really is an honor. It's great. I love it. You're welcome. You're so welcome, love. Sorry to keep you waiting. Samantha, I guess Samantha will have to come back. Sudesh, and we have. So, Rickley. Rickley, where are you? I want to pull a card for you. Austin came and went. Rickley, are you here? Aditi. No, Anna. 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 Where did she go? I'm going to do a reading for Anna. Anna, you still here? So her boyfriend, they broke up the engagement after 7 years. So, Sassy, I'm not seeing Anna, but you wanted to know, is he seeing someone else? Is that what she asked me? I'm stupid. Yes, okay. Let me blow this up. Is he seeing someone else? My cards are upside down. We just had Mars go through Libra, breaking up relationships like nobody's business. I pretend I don't care. I compare you to others with judgment. I want to reach out, but I chickened out. I don't know. I think he's just really confused on. Um, this one. I want to be there for you, but there are blocks. Do they have children together, or does I think he's moving in with the other person? Well, that's a good possibility because I understand this card. This is like when somebody starts to really think the grass is greener on the other side and they start comparing, oh, well, this person is just, she does it this way. Da, 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 da. Um, I want to be there for you, but there are blocks. Who has children? Hey, Dan. No children. Okay. Hi, Dan. I'm Elizabeth. Nice to meet you. Let me let me see what these blocks are all about, right? I know. We don't know no, but if you know, you know. I just knocked the camera. Of course I did. Of course I knocked the camera. What else am I gonna do? Hi, Dan. Two of Cups. I'm gonna be there for you. I feel like the other way, right? It's all a big screw up. I think he still has a lot of love for your daughter. Well, for his former fiance. But yeah, there's something new coming in, Anna. It's like, oh crap, when pigs fly, you didn't see it coming. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Turning around, walk in another direction. So Anna, I'd say you're right. That's true, Sassy. It can be exciting, but it can also be like a major mm, mistake. I don't know. You know, Anna, we should do numerology. I need your son's birth date, the girlfriend's birth date, and if you know the new person, that one too. I don't need times or places, Anna, and then come back. Let's look at their numerology. But there's some endings here and new relationships starting, and it's apparently not with your daughter. Now, he still cares, though. He still really cares. But yeah, the grass is looking greener. And I feel like he would have communicated this a lot more, but he just really is just too scared to talk about it. Let me clarify the Ten of Swords with this deck. Well, Anna, I can't see all the comments. Are you a Six of Swords? Are you able to come back tomorrow and bring me some dates? Two of Pentacles. Okay. I'll save that for tomorrow. We'll talk about it. 11-1. He's a 2-1. 2-3. Anyway, he's juggling a lot. You know, and my opinion also is that it's not going to last from what I see here, but you know, we can't control these decisions that they make. A willing release. A willing release. This is probably, where we got to let things go. If they come back, it was meant to be. I don't like going backwards, though, I'll tell you. This is where I really want your daughter to, Or your son. Well, no, actually, it's like your daughter-in-law to be. I want her to let this go and be okay, with uh, her, mm, the word I'm looking for her own, to be the ruler in her life, you know, to be the emperor in her life. It's going to be hard for her. Um, and this is really beautiful too as I look at this willing release. It's about yielding to a divine plan. So that's important for you, Anna, and us as moms and dads to just give it up to God sometimes and but stay in check with the kids, therapy, talk sessions if they need it. And Anna, I will do the numbers for you tomorrow too. Your son is super intuitive. I know you know this already. I can tell just by the numbers. This is releasing attachment to form, especially if something isn't what you expected or wanted. Leaving room for serendipity. Some days you have to let go of your struggle to find an answer and focus on other things for a while. It's really good advice. This doesn't mean giving up altogether or losing anything. Remember that in our co creative partnership with God, give and take is necessary. You do your part by setting your intentions and taking any necessary actions, but you must then surrender the form, the timing, and the how to your higher power. There's a divine plan for each of us. When acting on this faith, you may find that your intense desire for something translates into a feeling of attachment or entitlement. Right now, can you immerse yourself in this experience and allow the divine plan to unfold as it will on your behalf without interference? Can you be open to receiving what is yours even if it's not packaged in the form you thought you wanted? Perhaps if you look deeper, you will see that you've received the perfect vibrational match in your most authentic wants and needs. Hard to believe right now, probably. You have put in the work to find your desires and felt them deeply and engaged your higher power. Now you must let go and see what transpires. This isn't always easy. Impatient erodes the foundations of your trust in the divine. Surrendering truly will serve your highest good. Knowing this truth in your heart can that really be so difficult. So I love that. I love that. It's a good message for all of us, dealing with kids and family and relationships. Anna, did that help? Is she still here? Sassy saw. I know, isn't that pretty? What a great card for her. Anna, I
That is
hope
a
you
pretty
heard it.
card. I pulled a card for Anna from Wisdom of the Oracle. I got New
She's good.
Life, and it means
Yeah.
new energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with the sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring.
Holy cow. Okay.
They
We could
they
have just skipped the tarot cards and gone right to the oracle.
I
Those
have
two
new
cards. Yeah, Anna. I'm glad you came in today. This is a great message for everybody about life in general, both cards. But yeah, we don't know what he's gonna do. He could go back, but I think it's like a whole new thing. And it might surprise you and my heart would be busting too. Like just what? But this is your cue to just give it up to God. Um, yeah, so I hope that helps, and you're welcome to come back. I'll read for you every day until we figure it out, right? Sudeshna, I've got tomorrow. Now, did I read for Sassy? God, I hope so. Did I skip Sassy?
No, you haven't got Sassy yet.
Oh, Sassy. Hi, Zoe. What'd she say? My mom said that my spiteful youth. What? Hold on. You were spiteful? I don't believe it. By singing the awful song and stomping on crack. Oh, I used to sing kind of mean songs about my mom. You're so welcome, Anna. I love you. I love that you care so much, and we're here for you. And I know a lot of people say that, but like I really am. Sassy. One time I was singing to my mom, Bitch, Bitch. My mom is such a yeah. While I was doing the dishes, singing a B. That that's Peggy. You can't see me. Oh, Peggy or Peggy. I mean, Sassy looks sweet and smart. There she is. I know. I can see her being a little stepping on cracks. Breaking mama's back. Adam. Aiden. It's probably Aiden. What happened to Rickley too? Well, make sure you guys are subscribed. I will be back tomorrow. What? I know. We learn a lot. We pick up a lot from our moms. We're in that womb for 9 months, plus everything else. Ooh, so sassy. I know. Linda, did you have a question? No, we're going to do it tomorrow. I'll hang late tomorrow. All right, you guys, let's close out. I'm going to get, uh, let's do lunar. No, we're just going to do this one. All right, I'm going to put Peggy down one more second. Straighten this out. Bad girls. Whoa, I can't even shuffle anymore. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you come for you? Oh, you ran away? I used to run away to the Howard Johnsons and eat ice cream. I was probably 3 and 4 too. No, I was like 5. Waking the Lion, isn't that true? This is a collective card I've pulled for everybody as we speak about our sassiness here. Oh, it's a 10 card too. Endings and beginnings. Look at the sacred geometry in that card. Fantastic. You were? Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about, Linda. Okay. What is this telling us? Boldness, the courage to move forward even without knowing the way. Feels like that right now. Facing that which is difficult or painful and the audacity to step into the unknown. What type of courage is called for today? Only you know, and only you have the power to choose your path. Know what it takes. I'm sorry. Know that it takes just as much strength and bravery to love and be vulnerable as it does to confront a personal challenge or a physical obstacle. So call on your strength, stand your ground, or consciously temper your emotional reactions. Do nothing and trust in your partnership with the divine. Whatever your choice, you will not fail as long as you act with courage and integrity. And that is fierce. Lovely. So, on that note, I'm going to go. I'm going to have Peggy say goodbye. Goodbye. Love you guys. And let me say, I don't believe I can do the member only live this Wednesday, but that is not something I want to give up. So, we will do that. And any of you listening that can become a member, when we have the Zoom calls for members, all levels are welcome. So please come in. Linda, I can't wait to talk to you tomorrow. I love all you guys. And Peggy, especially, thank you for all your help
No,
and
you're
your
welcome.
wisdom and intuition that you bring. It's amazing. And so thank you again, you guys. And Yadira, you've been awesome. I love you. You guys give my love to Reese. And I miss you all. So it's good having you here very much. I love you guys. And Peggy and I will see you tomorrow. Peace. Mwah.